Hello, welcome to GlitchedSuccess, where a bunch of working people try to fit their schedules together to play D&D online. To that note, we are missing Sylan Drock today. I'm afraid Chris is working overtime for the pretty much until further notice. Unfortunately, he won't be with us. Sylan Drock, the character, is going to stick with you guys because Chris will be back eventually.
Yeah.
So I ask you, try not to put him in too many dangerous situations.
He's got a lot of studying to do.
Yeah, he's got a lot of studying to do. He's going to stay at the dorm while you guys are out adventuring.
Taking extra classes. An overachiever.
Mm-hmm.
He's got no downtime to go party with us.
Yes, absolutely.
So we can't use him as a meat shield?
No, you cannot use him as a meat shield while he's not here. However, his dog is here too, so you can. But you don't use him as a meat shield either. But he gets to be the mascot of your dormitory, I suppose.
Hey, doggy.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Chris has bailed us out of a fair number of things, so we might be a lot squishier now.
Yes.
Well, you've got Sophria.
Yeah, who's about to get like double enlarged?
I got a fantastic armor class now, so it's fine.
Yeah. Sophria much better armor class.
A fantastic armor class. What have you got there?
13.
13. Wow, that's a fantastic armor class.
16.
Yay, level 4.
Yay, level 4.
Right? Is that right? Is it level 4? I think it's level 4.
Yep.
Let me run an import on Dezlan Rannoh.
Thank you.
Okay, that way. Yeah, I'm afraid your armor class the last couple of sessions, I think, was inflated because there had been a custom edit to your armor class to add mage armor. So whenever you put on leather or what have you, it actually stacked it when it shouldn't have.
Oh.
It was stacking mage armor with regular armor.
That's what a 1 point difference. I haven't really had many attacks thrown against me, so that's good. Which is also great because I've rolled like hot garbage a lot lately.
Mm-hmm. Well, the dice aren't always everybody's friends.
The dice are never in my favor.
Sometimes they give it, and sometimes they take it away.
Yep.
The rogue with the worst sleight of hand of all time.
No, I've seen worse. I have certainly
that's
seen
impressive.
Worse. But then
is that character still alive? That is my question.
Probably.
They started started using save or suck spells versus attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
See, and this is why I almost always take lucky, because the dice hate me. And
Maybe you should stop taking lucky, and the dice will like you.
No, I don't.
I
don't think I took it with this character.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you did.
Because I usually always take it, and I'm like, let's do something different. Yeah, no, I don't have it with this one.
Yeah, no. On your other character, I do believe you do.
Flooch absolutely uses lucky 3 times per session.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forearms can't hit shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. So we have switched over from you guys have transferred schools. Strixhaven was no longer an option for you, so you have transferred to the Magic Academy of Archaia in the world of Paran, which is our wonderful homebrew world that we run games on every week. If anyone watching is interested in that, feel free to join our Discord. The link should be in the description. But, while you're at it, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever it is that helps us, helps the algorithm, all that wonderful jazz. And I'm afraid we don't really have much in the way of announcements for our stream. We don't have any sponsors. We don't have any merch. We're just a bunch of people playing D&D at the moment.
I've got ideas for merch.
You've got ideas for merch?
I do.
Do tell.
Well, I'll have to. I drew some up, so I'll have to send them over, and we can get some hardcore nerdy shirts out there. There's always some that I want that I'm like, why is it not a thing?
Why is that not a thing? Yeah.
Like I have the cute one that I have the one that says she wants the DND.
Nice.
And the lawful in the streets, chaotic in the sheets, which I adore.
Yes,
and I'm like,
nice.
we need more alignments. We need more things that aren't just like super tropey.
Yeah.
I've got a D&D
More fun
shirt
things
on
like
right
that.
now.
But yeah, speaking of art, the art department is in fact lagging behind. So you will note that the artwork behind everyone is still from
Strixhaven.
But yeah, the art department consists of me at the moment, and I am not actually an artist. So, even though I use, I'm happy to use AI generators to generate ideas. I don't put it on stream because I don't know whose art that borrowed from. So, but it's a great tool for generating ideas and for translating what's in my head onto an image so that I can show an artist this is kind of what I want, right?
Yeah.
But still something that I'm not going to use on stream. Use it as a tool, not as a product. That's what I think is the correct way.
I think that's a really good way to do it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
In any case, if we can recap where we were, you guys had arrived in the world of Paran. Did we have all four of you last time, or did we have a different subset?
No, I think it was
we had all of us.
5 of us.
I think we had everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
everybody.
All right. So yes, you
Plus
guys.
some people from Strixhaven.
You guys arrived in Paran at the actual flying city of Archaia, the magnificent flying island with a city built on top of it. And you took an airship from there to the to one of the lower campuses. The campus in the country of Kronos at the southern end of Paran. Which I will have to work out some maps. Get this little panel below me to show extra information like maps and things. That'd be useful.
You are here sticker.
Some useful panels. So yes, we'll get the art department on that too.
Just see you filling up your calendar.
I know it's like. And I try. We only play once a month, but even so, full-time job and all that other wonderful stuff. I'm trying, guys. Yeah. I'm really trying.
No pressure.
So yeah,
good.
You flew down to the southern nation of Kronos, to a city called Sojevik. You got to visit there briefly before you sailed across a large lake to your campus, which is nestled in the valley between two ridges at the bottom part of a low mountain range. The weather was slightly brisk as you were sailing, but once you've reached the campus, which is largely wooded, while there is still a little bit of a chill in the air, you have arrived here at what is pretty much the middle of winter. But the southern climate down here is very forgiving on that note. There's no snow on the ground, and very, very gentle climate for you guys here. Despite the elevation of your campus. I mean, if you were to go too much higher up in the mountains, you would probably see some snow. But for the most part, it is a nice, temperate, almost subtropical
Well,
I
that's
would
right,
build
because
for
we
that
have to
right.
stay at a sub-campus for at least another year.
That's right.
Mhm.
You are not eligible to study at the main campus of Archaia until you have passed the trials.
Oh, yes. Trials.
You read
No one can tell us it.
So we have to pass at least one.
after a fun shopping excursion in Sojavik, you did actually read through some of your student packet to see something about these trials. There being 5 of them, one for each of the major guilds in Archaia. And they can be deadly.
Oh,
Yes.
and while we can go for all 5, we have to get to the main campus and continue on. We have to pass at least one.
That's right. You have to pass at least one trial to study at the main campus.
Oh,
And when we left you, you had been given a ride by an automatic carriage, which is a carriage drawn by automaton.
mm,
Semi-intelligent automaton, which took you from where your ship landed up to your new dormitory, and you are arriving there now, more or less at dusk.
oh.
And so through the trees around you, when you come around a bend, you are at the top of a short bluff with a wall along the top of it, and up ahead of you, you see a stone structure, kind of a small tower, maybe 2 floors to it above ground. The sides of it somewhat overgrown by climbing vegetation. It looks somewhat ideal. With the elevation you've got over the bluff and the hillside that goes down from there, you can actually see the lake south of you. And off in the west, you can see the sun just setting below one of the mountain ridges.
Oh, that's nice.
At least we've got a nice view here.
That's lovely.
Well, if you lose your car, I can replace it.
Who's losing what car?
My wife is too loud.
It's
That.
offering car replacements, playing DayZ, I think. Anyway, up ahead of you, in front of your castle dormitory, you see a familiar face waiting for you. It is none other than one of the professors that came with you, a Professor Haster.
That's who she taught us summoning circles.
He was primarily teaching classes for Sylan, but yes, it did include summoning, advanced summoning.
Summoning circle incident.
Yes, the summoning circle incident. That professor.
Didn't he also give us our classes on magical auras?
I'm
Or was
thinking
that someone else?
that might have been Marvin Ambrosius
Yep.
And Archibald.
and Archibald,
Gotcha.
which they are also here at the campus, just not in front of your dormitory. So, having just dismounted your little carriage, yes, you do see up ahead of you. You see Professor Haster. What do you do now?
Now, do we get this entire place to ourselves? Well, let's walk up.
Yeah, let's go see how the professor's doing with their relocation as well. I mean, they're one of the only people we know.
Mm-hmm.
He's smiling at you in what can really only be described as something that looks something like a grimace on his pale features.
This is
Hello,
the kind of person
Professor.
they smile by baring their teeth like
Right. Oh, I accidentally moved the wrong character. I was trying to move Sylan.
what is he?
Hello, Professor.
He appears to be human, but of a very pale complexion.
Hmm.
his appearance has changed over time. Currently, wearing a black professor's robe, and with almost silver white hair. And he says, greetings to all of you. Welcome to your dormitory.
Is it just the 5 of us?
Yes, this building here is for exactly the 5 of you.
Get this whole building all to ourselves?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
And the grounds surrounding it also.
Okay, this is a serious upgrade. I'm not mad about it.
Yes, well,
Let's see.
you weren't here for your first year. You stayed at the Strixhaven multiversal campus, which they are severely crowded for space, and our first year dormitories typically are too. But our second year students enjoy a bit more space and freedom, as there are far fewer of you by this time.
Do that few
Do they
people actually
die?
pass?
No, it's a matter of first years very seldom have fatal encounters, but many of them
They weren't
find
on campus.
many of them find that they are not up to the challenge of studying at this campus.
Plus, it probably not all the first years have to deal with what we went through.
So there, I do understand that you did go through quite a lot at your first year, which is one reason why we put you at the second year of our tutelage here as opposed to the first.
Oh, I thought that's why you were saying you were going to give us our own place so that we weren't dangerous to anyone else.
Oh no, don't worry, you're not special.
Sorry.
You are not receiving special treatment here. All of your
Oh, but that was so awkward.
all of your fellow students have similar arrangements. Actually, also arranged in groups of about 5 or 6.
Is there some significance to that?
There is actually.
Oh,
You've been placed in teams. And knowing how well you worked together previously, I have made sure that all of you got placed together. Yes,
Is
Tjur.
just like a silk ball team?
More like than you think.
Okay. This should be easy then.
Yes. I'm sure you'll greatly appreciate the standards here.
oh.
You've been
This just means everything he says sounds slightly menacing.
I was thinking that too.
Boy, it's all got a little bit of an edge. I'm kind of getting uncomfortable.
So,
I-
teams.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just how I speak. You've had a whole year of school with me. You haven't learned this already?
No, I know that. I'm just saying everything you've said today has had a bit of an edge to it. And I'm like,
Well, I'm sure you'll become accustomed to my manner of speaking, as we will have quite a lot of time together this year.
Ooh,
that's not any less menacing sounding.
Oh, well, I'm
It'll
sorry
be
for
fine,
that.
Dezlan. It'll be fine.
I'm excited.
Now is not the time to be intimidated by my voice, though.
Ah,
I'm
Each-
sure that nobody's died in his classes or anything, Dezlan.
today.
I don't like that he's stopping to think
Oh, I
about
like-
that.
I like that suspensory
No.
pause. Excellent.
No, I don't believe anyone has died. There have been some.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Go ahead with that insight check. Seems sketchy.
At best.
He did have
Sketchy
to
at
pause to
best.
think about it.
He paused an awful long
Oh.
time to think about that.
I'm like, does it count if they come back? You know,
See, that's exactly it right there. No,
a little bit of gray area.
but yes.
Reanimation.
So
Yep.
so you 5 have been organized into a team. And I am your faculty sponsor. Congratulations.
It's delightful.
I'd like to say that I personally volunteered to be your sponsor, but that is honestly not the truth.
You draw the short straw.
Well, no, I didn't draw any straws. I was simply the one who didn't back down.
Ooh,
Back
oh,
down.
Wait.
Ooh, spill the tea
What?
on that one.
Well, you have
Oh.
been exceptional students. However, the amount of danger surrounding you has led some of the other faculty to be a little bit nervous about taking you on.
Wait,
You know,
wait, wait.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Listen,
We do get caught up in dangerous things. Not entirely of our own choosing, but dangerous stuff has seemed to found us a lot lately.
These things do happen.
They do
we've
happen.
we've even rescued professors. I mean,
Yeah,
they should
actually.
all want to work with us.
Well,
Yeah.
around you, there have been sudden appearances of red slads.
Mimics,
Okay, that was not on us.
owlbears, and
That was not our fault either,
Hey,
actually.
Strange aquatic wolves, giant scorpions, props turned into owl bears and basilisks.
Okay.
Yeah, this all
Oh,
sounds
and
like
the
a pretty
mimic.
regular day.
But I was like, wait, I think okay, in all fairness, the only one of those things that we went out of our way to get into was the aquatic shenanigans, but that was to save a professor. All the rest happened to us.
Mhm.
Hey,
I think that's
we-
kind of the point.
we
though.
went for extra credit to
Right.
the swamp.
Mhm.
We just
I
happened
needed-
upon teacher.
Well, let's
I
just.
Some
I
of
think that's
us-
exactly the point. It happened to us, so I don't really blame them for feeling like we're the bad luck charm.
Well,
They
maybe
might want to start carrying around.
If some
Wait.
of us
Hang around
did
what?
better on
Hang
their
around what?
exams, by the way,
Luck charms.
we wouldn't have to have gone for extra credit. Just saying.
Rude.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I know why we unlucky.
Yeah, because I'm missing my foot. That's why. Mm-hmm.
Haas,
Just
Haas.
say it. Yeah, I'm short of foot, okay?
Haas lost lucky foot.
Oh,
Well,
Oh dear.
I'd like to say that your grades had nothing to do with it. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that you will like our grading scale here at the Archaia Academy.
Oh,
Yes. There
It's
are
on bell curve.
no, there
Could be one
are
of
no
those.
grades.
oh, it's gonna be
Wow.
one of those hippie schools.
no grades.
No grades.
Then
So
how will I
about to
measure
lose
how
it.
I'm succeeding?
Oh, it's quite simple, really.
You're alive, you're winning. It's okay.
The trials take place at the end of this year. If you
Oh.
survive the trials, you pass.
Oh
So-
yeah, no pressure, Sophia. You're gonna be fine.
Listen, just save up some money. They have insurance for these type of things. I heard.
They do. They do. At the time the trials are taken, you can purchase insurance. So should anything unfortunate happen to you, you will be resurrected.
Hmm.
Assuming, of course, your soul is willing to return to your body. And
Mine definitely will be. I cannot fail these trials. I must
Can
succeed.
Sophia, can your family afford the insurance?
Well, actually, depending on how much it is, most likely my family's pretty. I wouldn't say we're like rich, but we live pretty comfortably.
Okay, I was
Oh,
gonna
wow.
say, because like my family's pretty well to do, but when you have like 6,000 siblings.
Oh, I only have the 6 brothers, but they're all older, and most of them, we don't like, they've got their own homes, and so that they've got jobs, and they contribute to the family wealth. And my parents are merchants.
Damn, that sounds
so
like a nice setup.
it's pretty nice. It's pretty comfortable.
I would say that the insurance is reasonably priced. With that said, though, there is much to go over. So, might I suggest we go inside to the comforts of your dormitory to continue?
Oh yes,
Wait,
I'm super excited.
Wait. Your sires take care of you?
Well, I mean, mine definitely didn't. They were like, out you go. Which is
Or like, or your mothers. They take care of you. They leave you to community with rest of community children born at the same time.
No,
I mean,
at least not my family.
mine were kind of like, out you go. There's
I
a
mean,
lot of us.
They were kind of at one point. Sophia, you gotta get a job.
Yes.
Gotta go to school.
Sylan in the back is remaining mysteriously silent as to whether or not his parents are paying for anything.
I was just to say, is his name just Silent Drock?
Silent Drock. And
Right, because he's just so quiet. Silent Drock.
Silent Drock. Yes, this semester it is.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, if you wouldn't mind, would you like a tour?
Absolutely.
We'll talk more about grading as time passes. We shall try the inside first. Please follow me up the stairs, or follow Korth up the stairs, as he's already made the trip.
Oh.
Super excited.
I'm so excited. She just flies on over here and
oh my god, look at how much space there is.
He leads you up this flight of stairs that leads up to the second level of the dormitory, in which you find 2 separated bedrooms, each with their own water closet.
All right, upgrade.
nice.
And there is one bed that is particularly large. It seems to have been placed there specifically for a person of unusual size.
Perfect for Korth, for Tjur.
It's for Tjur the Minotaur. Most of these beds would not work for him, but that large one does.
Oh, this is so nice.
I will let you work out who sleeps where. That is none of my business.
Oh man, I cannot. Why are there so many walls I'm running into?
All right. There are stairs over here leading to the various levels. If we go upstairs to the roof, you will find not only a pleasant view, but also a telescope and an orrery.
And a what?
A mechanized device which will show you the movement of various celestial bodies.
Okay, that's awesome.
Korth likes living room.
Downstairs, yes, you will find the living space.
Oh, I realize I don't know this because of the way our last dorms were set up. Do you guys snore?
I
Because now
don't think
we're
I
all in
do.
one big room.
Only when I sleep.
Ah, well, that's
I haven't had anything to drink.
I don't snore.
These light sources are appearing a little bit bright on your tokens. We'll have to modify that in future.
Why can't I know?
So big.
Oh man, that's gorgeous. I would kill for this kind of space.
Oh, it's so pretty.
We have room to entertain and
Why, yes.
our own desks.
Each have your own desk and space to relax.
This is brilliant.
Oh, this is so amazing. Zombie's just
and
running around.
And if we go down one further level,
Wait, there's more?
there's more. The
my
next level down
goodness.
actually goes partially underground. In this
Ooh.
room, you find a large table, a kitchen area with a pot-bellied stove, and a fully
Ooh.
stocked bar.
Ah.
Now this is Tjur's favorite place.
Well, I'm confused.
Korth has kitchen.
Why is the kitchen and the bar 2 floors away from the entertaining space? Nope, I take it
One.
back. There's tables. I was just taking my own sweet time going down the stairs.
You will find this kitchen suitably stocked. It has all of the supplies you should need for your school year.
Oh my god, we have to have a party. We are gonna make our dorm the hoppin' one.
Oh, it's so
There is
nice.
an extra storage room up through this door here. Underground, you will find it is quite cool.
Ooh, got a root cellar?
Yes.
Oh.
And
That's gonna
through
feel
this door, an alternative exit from the tower.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's so nice.
Oh yeah, I cannot operate this map. Keep closing doors in my face.
I am happy that
Starface just running around.
I'm happy that the accommodations meet your approval.
They're gorgeous.
There are also features outside the tower, but I feel that you'll find those on your own without a need for a tour from me. Now, where were we before we came inside? And he takes a seat on a chair at the bar facing you guys.
Oh,
Hey, Tjur,
trials,
you-
the grading. Oh, the grading scale.
Mm-hmm.
Tjur, do you want to pour some drinks? That sounds like this might be a bit of a conversation.
Paul? What?
Yeah. You want to pour around for the rest of us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'll
I want to
take
know what we've got on hand.
I'll take some of that distilled beverage over there.
This is
Filled
so.
beverage.
Yeah, dark brown in color. A label showing a seagoing vessel with a dragonborn captain, a red dragonborn captain in a blue captain's shirt with a hat, with his with his foot up on a barrel.
Captain Dorgon.
That's right.
Ooh. What is this?
Well, that's officially canon and Piran.
Apparently it is.
Oh, this place is so nice.
I am so jazzed.
Yes,
Oh,
I am gratified that it meets with your approval.
this is a serious upgrade. I was kind of miffed at having to move, but this is view of the lake and everything. I've got room to like stretch out my legs, go for a run. This is brilliant.
Oh,
If second year dorms look like this,
Right. Uh-huh.
what do third year dorms look like?
Oh, in third year, if we pass the trials, we'll be on the actual isle in the sky.
I would say that whatever space they have, every dormitory for third year has a much better view.
Right. Probably not a big room because we're going to be on a floating city, but spectacular views.
Sorry, it's
No, but-
vibrating.
Not that
Mages have access to what's the word? Common pocket space.
yes, extra dimensional spaces.
Oh.
You won't find any of them here in this dormitory, but places on Archaia make very prodigious use of them.
Oh.
Now, and he takes a sip of the glass of whatever it is you poured him. Grades. As I was saying, there are no grades here.
Oh.
You either learn your course material or you don't.
Oh dear.
You will be tested.
Oh.
And your tests will be marked for correct or incorrect answers for your benefit, so that you know how well you've learned the material or haven't. But we don't record the results.
It's so that we know how we're doing.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry's calming down a little bit.
And,
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
okay,
it's good.
okay.
We'll know where we're at and if we're prepared for the trials.
and typically for classes such as magical languages, that's the case. I feel I shall be kind today and warn you that Professor 808, who teaches the abjuration course that is required learning here, his tests seem to be somewhat practical.
Oh.
He seemed pretty rigid.
Which is to say, abjuration being a defensive school of magic, you will be made to defend yourselves.
Oh.
Against live creatures?
More than likely against automata.
We're gonna get shot.
Oh. Oh dear.
As Tjur
Oh,
so succinctly
dear.
put it, yes.
Wilfred, don't worry. You're very small, very
Yeah.
hard to hit. Of course,
right now.
there's less of
It's
you
true.
to go around if you do get hit. So I mean,
I do have the thing where I can get much bigger
oh,
Don't
well,
do
there you
and
that.
go.
stronger.
Now,
It's just going to
Finish him.
encourage Korth to try to eat you. If you perish in a larger form, he's absolutely going to try to eat you. Whereas if you're tiny, an appetizer might not be worth the effort.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't you whoa us.
Korth would not like to eat Townie Owlbear right now.
Right now.
Right now,
Qualifier right there.
because she's small right now.
Right.
No,
No,
no.
Because she hasn't
she's
been
not.
marinated.
She's not dead right now either.
Ha!
Aha!
Dead or marinated for that fact.
Look. In Korth's tradition, eating of one's friends brings one closer.
I mean, yeah, they'd be inside of you, so
Yeah. You
don't get
them
much closer than that.
Well, no, is respect, honor
Well, I'm gonna be
to eat dead comrades. Only when dead.
I try not to die. Although I think from my studies of those techniques I've been using, if I do perish, I do revert back to my normal size.
mm. Ah,
Korth just say. Korth like tiny owlbear.
Aw. Thank you, Korth. I like you too. You're my friend.
Yes, it's friend.
most touching. And Professor Haster finishes his glass. I believe I shall leave you now so that you can relax. classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, we have to sign those mage licenses.
What time?
Oh yes, Professor. About these licenses.
Yes. Yes, an unfortunate affectation of this world is currently the Magic Agency for Governance and Enforcement.
I actually have a concern, sir. Their whole thing about fire magic is just one of the runes that I use for defense is a fire one. I mean, it's not like an area of effect thing. It just affects the creature I'm trying to entrap or like restrain or damage.
So, let me assure you, there are no, I suppose the magic police haven't decided what to call themselves yet. So, whether they are magisters or magents, whatever they decide to call themselves, I assure you there are none of them on this campus.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Are you sure? 'Cause Professor Bob seemed like he was pretty all about that.
So what you mean is sign license, follow rules, but throw book out window.
Well, this campus is a learning environment. While you are here, you are undergoing instruction, and practical as well as theoretical. And so, no one here is about to report you for lighting a campfire with your fingers.
Okay, but what if we like lit a slad on fire?
Well, I think there were
Hypothetically.
rules. I think there were rules in that if you were defending yourself or using the spell in defense and you weren't like, causing a whole ton of collateral damage, that it was okay. Or at least acceptable.
The rules got real weird,
Yes.
especially in the Cliff Notes versions, where it was like you're responsible for the damages that you do. If you start the problem, then you have to take care of the damages from the other person defending themselves as well.
Yes. I'm afraid the rules are very poorly written as of now. They were put together rather hastily.
Well, time for revision.
Well, maybe they were put that way on
Loopholes.
purpose.
That is not my purview. But I assure you, our representatives in the agency are lobbying for changes.
Yes, for now we just, be careful, follow the rules, and I guess try not to get caught.
As far as
Don't
fire
blow
magic,
anything up.
as far as fire magic goes, feel free to use it, but don't light the campus on fire.
Okay.
I make no promises.
Should you leave the campus, however, to visit Sojevik, all of the laws will apply there, and should you break them, the magisters, magents, or whatever they're called, will come looking for you.
Okay, just saying we should probably not go to town.
Or at least if we do, try not to get caught.
I mean, things tend to find us.
And should you be out about in the world of Paran for any particular reason, not saying why you would be, but that would also apply in that case.
Oh, alrighty. Well, thank you for that clarification, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Are these magents, magisters,
I like that, magents.
magi?
Magisters.
Yeah. Are they everywhere?
Not quite as much as they would wish to be. And actually, you'll find that very many of them are alumni of this school. So,
Oh.
and no, they are not all knowing. They are not everywhere. as I say, the agency is relatively new. There were some magical catastrophes, and several nations came together and made some accords or some such to make sure those atrocities never happen again, so on and so forth.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, yes. Should you be interested to know what specific incidents took place, I should pay attention in the history courses.
Mm-hmm.
I do like history.
Korth will pay attention in class.
I'm sure Professor Ambrosius will be happy to tell you all about the shortcomings of the mages involved.
Yes.
But pardon me, it is ill-befitting of me to speak condescendingly of my own protégés. I should go.
Thank you for the explanations,
Hey.
Professor.
Do enjoy your evenings. Or your evening. And as I said, classes begin tomorrow morning. That should be in the schedule which you've registered.
What time do classes start?
Oh, we look at our schedules.
How long can we stay out tonight? Like, we should go explore campus, meet more people.
Oh yeah.
Or we could just drink here.
We could, or maybe we plan a huge party and lure people back here where we can entertain in our own space.
Lure, like as in trap.
Or encourage.
Professor Haster smiles at you again. And steps from the room and leaves you to your own devices from here.
Nice. I like him.
So here you are. You've got this veritable castle to yourselves.
Oh, this is so nice.
With even more yet for you to explore, should you want to explore the grounds, which you haven't done yet.
Oh,
Korth
let's
has
explore.
plan. You say you want party house?
And well, what time is it? Currently?
It is just after dusk.
Okay, so
We should have
maybe
a
we
party tonight.
yeah, let's party tonight. We can explore the grounds in the daylight.
I do agree with like exploring in the daylight, but I don't know about party tonight. I mean, everyone's still, we were traveling. I'm pretty sure a lot of people must have like travel lag.
Right, but if
Why do we have like our own private party?
if we're the one people who are willing to throw a party tonight, we set the bar high, then we become the party house.
I don't know.
I mean, Tjur, this is your specialty. We spent all summer working on this kind of stuff, but
So, let me explain our current situation. So, we're not quite prepared, I don't think, to have a party to my standards, at least.
Oh boy.
But maybe after tomorrow we could be.
all right.
What?
Yes.
What?
Also,
what do
Korth knows new spell for advertising party.
Perfect.
Spell is called Skywrite.
Oh,
Skywrite?
yes.
I can make clouds make message in sky.
Ooh.
So you could
Oh.
be like, party here, and then there's an arrow.
Yes, Korth can do.
This is
Yeah.
good.
This is gonna be lit.
Brilliant.
Oh dear.
All right, so tomorrow, what do your guys' schedules look like for tomorrow? Is it a fairly light day, being day one?
Oh, well, let me look at mine.
Because then we can do some more planning and pick up supplies.
Korth has to find schedule.
Let me see.
If you take out your student pamphlet, Safria, you can look through to see what the planned activities are for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alrighty, because I'm taking 4 classes. Well, I'm picking up a language class. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
They say if you take 4 semesters of the same language, there might be a field trip.
Oh.
Also, you get a minor. No, wait.
Personally, I am taking Orc.
Alright.
Jesh,
Well,
what races spend a lot of time working with clockwork? Is that like mostly gnomes?
Gnomes, for the most part, will be probably the most renowned tinkerers in this land.
Okay.
That said,
Goblins. Goblins.
Goblins are also quite well known for their handiwork, and it should be said that while the gnomish nations and the goblins are quite inventive, the nations of Paran that are more amalgamated, such as Kronos and Boxerin, and even Brandonberry, are no slouches in the field either, and all of them speak common.
Okay.
But if you want to be able to read gnomish schematics, then being able to understand that particular language would be a good one.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to go with for my language choice. Gnomish.
Oh, my mistake. I just called Boxerin an amalgamated nation.
I was like, what are you talking about?
No, not at all.
I was wondering if that was
every DM in the room is like
that. Yeah, that was my mistake. Boxerin is not an amalgamated nation. It is a human nation that has other people in it.
I actually think I need to edit my original choice for a schedule, because since I want to keep the LARP, and we have the
Yeah,
so
I think you're signed up for. I got you down for like 6 classes.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, I need to drop so I can keep with my LARP.
Sorry, 7.
Most of us took like 4, and then the language would give us 5.
Mm-hmm.
Can we still keep an extracurricular with that?
Technically, yes.
Well, I remember because I'm looking back and it's like, okay, so at
So
least
we have
3, 4 is a
27.
full-time schedule, 5 is overachieving, 6 or more would use up extra time slots for a curricular. So let me look through the classes I picked, because I think I will definitely be dropping at least 1 so I can keep my LARPing.
There's no rules on how many extracurriculars you can have here.
No, but she does need to sleep at some point.
That is true.
Well, you can borrow my thermos,
so-
but you know what happened last time. We
All
didn't
right,
copy
so-
that much.
So
They
I'm
do have potions for that type of thing.
all right, so I'm keeping at least the 2 required courses, the Abjuration in You and the Arcane Scrivening. Let's see here. What else am I? Oh, okay. So, this is good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna.
Are you taking horology with us?
I was thinking about it.
I think everybody's taking horology.
Yeah, I'm totally taking horology.
All right, so if everyone else is, then because that's fascinating enough to Safria that she will keep it.
For the record, for the viewers, that would be
Tjur wants to learn about mares.
clockwork. Horology is clockwork.
Imbued horology.
Alrighty. So Safria is going to be a bit of an overachiever.
HOROLOGY.
Pretty sure at least 2 people in this party think it starts with a W.
I know. But
So I've decided Safria's going to be a bit of an overachiever. She's going to have the 2 required, the Abjuration and Arcane Scrivening. She's also going to do Imbued Horology, Advanced Energy Control, and she's also going to learn Celestial. In that language class.
So no life auras and necrosis?
No.
Okay.
That was more of a Sam choice. I actually replaced that one with another one, but the historical figures in Magic she's going to drop for this year.
Oh, no historical figures in Magic either.
Maybe. Cause that would have brought me up to 6, and I want to keep my extracurricular LARPing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can keep it. It's just a matter of how much sleep you get, or whether or not you can actually make it to the activities.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That she doesn't want to kill herself this year. So
Is life really life if you can't role play?
exactly. He wants to keep her LARPing.
Halfway through the semester, when she says "whoo," it's going to be because she has no idea what's happening anymore because she's so sleep deprived.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Okay, so I'm trying to decide between. All right, so the history of historical figures magic, advanced energy control. Which one?
Okay, well, what's advanced energy control involved?
I don't know. What does that involve?
Sounds like blowing stuff
Things
up.
that go boom.
The description of the spell or of the class seems to reference the ability to shape spells and to redirect energy.
So, like counter spells?
Yes.
Absorb elements.
That's cool.
I wonder because Safra isn't because she's a fighter. She's a rune knight. So I'm wondering if I'm even able to take that class.
I mean, if you take that, it sounds like that would be more useful for people who are squishier.
Sometimes you take theoretical knowledge.
Like, where history and things seems like it might be more up your alley.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm going to take. Okay. So I'm going to have the Abjuration in you, the Arcane Scrivening, Imbued Horology, Historical Figures in Magic, and she's going to learn Celestial. So she can have her LARP club and still get some sleep.
And also, at least one of us will hopefully have some knowledge about something, because I definitely don't.
Yes. So that is her. And her LARPing club. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put that in the chat really quick.
Pretty sure intelligence is my dump stat.
So, Safri, the closer you move your head to the screen, the more it reflects the green on your monitor, and the more you go transparent, to the point where I'm almost about to say that Safri has got feathers that change color to match her surroundings.
Okay, well,
sorry about that. I will do my best to not do that.
No worries. I mean,
have you seen owls?
Yeah.
So many of them just like blend into the bark and stuff. Like it's brilliant coloring.
Yes.
All right, so I did put her chosen activities in our Discord chat, and so that is what she will be taking this year.
And looking over the schedule, Professor Haster was either mistaken or deliberately misleading, because classes don't start tomorrow. You have 2 days before classes start.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh buddy. Yeah.
Confused. Classes don't start for a couple days. What did he mean by they start tomorrow? Maybe that's just for teachers. Maybe they have things they need to start doing for class preparation.
Like in service? Okay, I mean,
Oh,
I don't know.
Unless we're gonna be ambushed.
I was gonna say he said a lot of really shady things. I was very uncomfortable about a lot of his tone. So maybe we're gonna be handling things.
Haas, it's okay. It's okay, Haas.
No, okay. Look, you are obviously a not prey animal. Okay, all of my hairs were up.
Oh no, it's gonna be just like last year. We're gonna be attacked by things.
Also, just saying, he's not aging so well. Like, he looks haggard or...
Is stress?
Maybe.
I mean, he
maybe
is a
there's
teacher.
something special for transfer students tomorrow.
Maybe.
Sure, you've gone invisible, but I hear your voice from the ether.
Practicing new spell.
I feel like he's just stepped away from the
dear.
computer
You
but kept
are-
his headset on.
You are killing it. That spell
Not
is
exactly.
like,
Not exactly.
this
Here
is
is eating.
Eating.
Oh, he's eating. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Doggy.
oh, hey, Samson's trying to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Not Samson. That's
okay.
Ragnar.
No, it's Samson.
okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
maybe-
Samson, Sylan's pupper.
So,
Yeah.
Yep.
so maybe we should just take tonight and relax
Yeah.
and get
guys haven't-
comfortable in our new digs. Cause like I like to get a little more comfortable in here before we start throwing parties.
Yeah, you haven't
Let's have a
actually had
drinking
your
game.
evening meal yet.
We could have a drinking
I'm
game.
hungry.
Korth will make dinner.
Oh, thank you,
okay.
Cord. I
All right.
don't drinking game. Oh, do we have mead in stock? I really like that mead.
I mean,
That honey
you said-
mead.
Haster said we had a fully stocked bar, and I will take Korth up on this because you haven't cooked for us at all yet. And now you've got a full kitchen. Plus, I'm pretty sure you said that you had like a whole bunch of spices, like spice blends and things that you had been collecting.
Oh
Else that
no!
you've been trying to
Korth,
use on us this year, last year.
Korth got new magic item.
New magic item? What'd you
Ooh,
get?
Yes. He holds up a pouch
I mean,
What's that do?
and sets it on the counter. Think of favorite spice.
hmm,
Pepper.
rosemary.
Pepper.
Thyme?
Rosemary.
Korth pulls out pepper from the bag, sprinkles it on the counter. Rosemary. Pulls out rosemary, sets it on counter.
Oh.
Pulls out
Cinnamon.
thyme, sets it on counter. Pulls out cinnamon, sets it on counter.
Oh.
Oh, this is perfect for you, Corey.
Oh.
White pepper, saffron. Ooh, saffron, go back in bag.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Personally, not a huge fan of saffron. I'm too poor to have developed that taste.
Mhm.
It smells like chemicals to me.
Oh,
Smells
Are you
like
sure-
licking the bottom of an alchemist pot.
Are you sure you were eating actual saffron? Imitation saffron tastes like caca.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say that yeah, caca is definitely what it tasted like to me. I was told it was saffron, but then again, I've had, jumbo lump crab meat. And boy, is that not crab.
Huh?
I can't wait to see what you cook. I'm excited.
Actually, I don't want to know what you cook. I just want to know.
I
I'm
can
just
see the
gonna
end product.
yeah, I just want to sit and enjoy the smells of a kitchen again.
Is Haas
Nope, nope. Don't don't hurt yourself.
Vegetarian.
No. So that's stereotype, and I am offended.
Hi.
No.
No, I'll eat.
I think Tjur is a vegetarian.
Korthmodo Tjur don't eat meat.
I just gotta say, I am impressed by how much protein he can intake to maintain that size and be a vegetarian. Like, that's a lot of legumes.
Do eggs
Mhm.
count?
Eggs
Here.
are protein.
You eat eggs?
You mean like from a chicken?
Yes.
I
Or
look over at
Actually-
Thofria and go, no. No eggs.
I mean, I won't get offended. I mean, I like eggs. I'm a carnivore.
This is why Korth like Tiny Owlbear.
Yeah.
Korth will start rummaging through the kitchen and make some form of meat stew,
Mm-hmm.
and he will also make a salad.
Yep. The kitchen is well stocked, and your root cellar there seems to be magically cool and preserves the food in it rather well. There are a variety of different kinds of meats, with one exception.
Hmm?
For
Wait,
wh-
there is no beef.
That's right. There is no beef.
Is it because we have a Minotaur roommate?
So you might search around the kitchen and ask yourself,
Where's the beef?
Where's
I mean, we do have a Minotaur roommate, so
You
turned
know-
into a Rice-A-Roni commercial?
So,
The beef's right here, boys.
Have you- I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard a Komodo dragon like hiss. But
yes.
the minute Korth realizes that there's no beef in the fridge, you hear that noise emanating from the kitchen.
Let's be like, what's wrong? Is it just
There is
full
no-
of vegetables?
No, there is meat. There is chicken. There is
Ooh.
pork.
Oh, are there shrimps?
there's
I look for shrimps.
seafood.
There is seafoods. You know what Korth? Ooh, Korth have good idea. Is old traditional lizard folk food. Kind of spicy, but you will
Gumbo?
like. Yes.
I was just gonna say, tell me it's like some gumbo comfort food. That's like right in the soul.
Oh, I've never
Can
had
you-
gumbo.
Can you make gumbo with no meat?
I think he just broke
Gumbo.
my brain and his. Okay. How about this? What if
So you want okra, onions, peppers, onion,
rice?
and celery and rice in pot with seasonings.
Sounds pretty good. But you know what else would go good with it?
Bread?
What?
Sausage and shrimp.
Concur.
I was
What?
just lying. I was just lying about not eating meat.
I was like, what?
Oh.
We can just pick it out.
Oh. Then Korth will make gumbo.
I was about to
I'm an
I-
omnivore.
I've never
figure
had
out how
gumbo.
you maintain that size without protein. Like, out.
I've been around when you make when you've made gumbo, Adam. So it's delicious. But we're gonna need a bumper here. 5 hours later.
Hey, it's only 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's clipping along.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
That's
say,
gonna be
man,
fun. I've never had
I'm good.
gumbo before. Is it good?
I can.
it's so good. And can co-sign Adam's gumbo in particular, which it's been a couple years since you brought that to Thanksgiving, but like, oh,
Oh man, it's delicious.
I've never had
You-
gumbo before.
You folks
Oh.
out there in YouTube land don't know what you're missing.
Next in-person game.
yes,
Yes.
sign me up.
Yes. I've never had
Okay.
it, so I'm willing to try
Also,
anything.
If anyone,
Fair-
if
fair
anyone's
warning.
tried the,
I don't make small batches.
I know.
yeah, I'm aware. I ate it for like a week and I did zero complaining, even though I was the only person in the house who would eat it because it was had shrimp.
Their loss.
But yep, and my obvious game. Also, if anyone has tried the Heroes Feast D&D, like
Yes.
I have
Yes.
it and I love it. The
Yes.
Sword Coast bouillabaisse recipe in that is like
Oh,
freaking amazing. It's really good.
Hashtag
James-
not sponsored.
Sorry,
Tiefling wings.
I'm just saying.
Not
The
sponsored.
orc bacon is a favorite in this house. The orc
Mhm.
bacon.
It's so good. Everything we've tried has been like on point so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good cookbook.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is going to be so much fun.
it is. This year's
Alright,
gonna
so-
be great.
After some time, Korth's gonna dish out his gumbo.
Having never had you cook before in game, let's see you make a roll with your cook's utensils.
Yeah.
Alright.
And your spices.
Wisdom based.
Yes. And if it goes wrong, you can always blame the tools, right? New kitchen, who dis?
Cook's utensils.
It would just be wisdom
assuming-
plus proficiency.
Gives proficiency, yeah.
So wisdom +2.
Okay. I just do this.
And how spicy are you making this?
Yes. Light it up.
Or
There's a scale.
he's a lizard folk. What do you think? They like the heat.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
We saw him on that rock for the entire time that we were trying to get information.
On a
Safria.
scale of of 1 to 10, Korth will be nice and make it a 9.
Safria, I'm going to send you a whisper in Discord.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
Don.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
24.
Woo, buddy.
Nice.
I think that's good enough to.
Did you say in Discord? Gotta bring that up. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay. Cool. Neat. That's a
We're
neat
all
little
watching
fact.
her poker face.
Yeah. 0% poker face.
Neat.
All right. So you dish out what I assume is a super spicy gumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, dinner's ready. Now, if you made this like atomic, I'm gonna need Constitution saving throws from you guys.
No.
A 9 out
It's
a
just-
9 out of 10.
10, I'm going to say is atomic for most people.
I mean, I would compare it to my normal spicy gumbo.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Korth doesn't because this is his food. But Tjur and Dezlan
Yeah.
probably need.
Oh,
It's akin to putting like a Carolina Reaper in your gumbo.
right. Okay. Here's the difference. I'm gonna be all about that.
Mhm.
Not sure about Dezlan. We're about to find out.
And Safri, you can go ahead and roll 2.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Constitution.
Yeah,
damn it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
not sure if that.
Ow.
Mm.
All right, so Tjur, it burns, but man, is it delicious!
This is really good.
Oh, Dezlan, man, it's making you sweat, but yeah, it's
It could be worse.
yeah,
It could be worse.
It could be much worse as far as heat goes. Tjur, as much as it tastes great, it is It's like fire. Meanwhile,
It might hurt coming out.
while you guys are sweating over these wonderful bowls of gumbo, Safria's over there.
Mm. This is really good.
Are the numbers backwards? Do you have no taste beads?
Any of you observing can go ahead.
This
and
is
make
your
a history
first time?
check.
I reach over and take my spoon and I try some of Safria's just to make sure that it's still spicy.
It's just as spicy as yours.
Yeah, she said we can do a what?
A history check if you like.
Aha.
Korth, you got it in 1. Dezlan,
Whoa.
seeing Safria, you suddenly understand what's going on here.
You know
Tjur.
what? That is a 2 for 2. I better not have any other rolls tonight because I just wasted both of my fucking crits.
Yeah, so
for
far
these
both
things.
of your rolls have been natural 20. You've only rolled 2. You've only rolled twice.
Do me a favor.
I just want to eat gumbo and not judge people.
Just roll it one more time.
Yeah, roll
No,
it. I've seen D&D Beyond be stuck on a number for you before, so.
Well, in that
I
case,
think last time it was like a 4.
It was.
It was a 4.
Yeah, for like 4 rolls in a row, and I was like,
Tjur still needs to roll if he's
Oh
rolling.
no, Tjur doesn't know.
Oh yeah, Tjur doesn't know. Well, Korth and Dezlan, you both come to the same epiphany. Many birds don't have flavor receptors for capsaicin.
really?
It's that fire rune that you use, isn't it, Safria? That's why it doesn't affect you. Makes sense.
Wow. I feel real judgy. I was like, all of that, all of the pellets coming up ruin their taste buds.
Oh, no.
You know,
This is delicious.
It's so good.
I am so here for this for some more, but also
this ruins half points of you eating gumbo, Safria.
Oh,
Is it supposed to hurt?
I mean,
No.
it hurts so good.
Does it hurt?
Safria, can no taste capsaicin.
Oh,
What's-
is that what makes it really spicy?
What's
Yeah.
a capsaicin?
You know what? It's actually probably because they don't have a nose to blow.
Korth
They can't
Korth
run
holds up
properly like the rest of us.
Korth holds up a spicy pepper and points at it.
Like,
That is capsaicin.
see, look. Capsaicin makes your nose run. She's got a beak. That makes sense. This is the best gumbo ever, but also
It's delicious.
I can smell colors. I'm so clear right now. Like,
But it's still really, really good, Korth. Even though
it
it
is.
can't
It is.
taste capsaicin, it's still really, really good.
Did
it's
you
great.
put? She says. Dezlan say that smell colors.
Yep.
Did you put mushrooms in gumbo? You did put mushrooms in gumbo.
No, not today.
Not.
Mm.
But
Mm.
No,
But maybe
I was-
next time.
Mm.
Then we can smell and see colors.
Oh. Can you not normally see
Mm.
colors? Are lizard folk type colorblind? Did I miss something? I wasn't paying attention in class.
No, not those colors. The wavy
Oh.
ones.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
The
Um,
wavy ones?
Wait. Save those for the party.
Just now, you hear a rapping. A tapping on your chamber door. I mean, a knock at the front door.
I was
thinking that.
I got this. I looked through the peephole.
Just a minute.
You see looking through the peephole, that there isn't a peephole.
Oh,
At least not on the door, but there is a window right next to it.
I look out
man.
the window.
I can look out the window if you stand there and open the door because you're going to fill the door. And that is intimidating AF.
Looking out the
Exactly.
window into the darkness, you see a group of 5 people.
Is Xanther one of them?
Xanther is one of them.
Yeah! Party has come to us!
Kadoris is another.
It's gonna be a party.
And the rest of them are kind of standing in darkness past the front door, but they all seem to be waiting patiently.
Hello.
Who is it?
It's
Sorry. That we've just encapsulated our entire room. Hello. Who is it?
So I take it you allow them to enter.
Mhm.
Well, coming in, you've got a whole group of folks here.
Oh,
You've got
welcome to Korth's kitchen. You want gumbo?
It's so good.
Hmm.
It's so good.
I knew I smelled something delicious coming up here.
We should have been letting him cook all last year.
Yes.
So
Told
glad we
you.
have our-
probably
Korth
eat
is
this,
good
no problem.
chef.
Well, we've
Here.
got.
Bulls, everyone.
You know, we were sitting around our dormitory and trying to decide what to do for the evening. And understanding classes don't start for another 2 days. Well, it was dinner time and we realized none of us know how to cook.
Oh, well, he's definitely got you sorted.
But I thought we would stop by for a visit and say hello. And Xanther's like, no, never mind that. We're here to party.
Hold on
First-
one
Nice
second.
4 of those
First,
people.
One-
we eat.
Yeah.
1 second. I'll be right back. And I go up to
Hi,
my
guys.
room.
Hi guys, you should come taste this gumbo. It's so good.
It's so good.
Aurora nods politely at you guys and then goes off to talk with Sylan.
Sophie will finish scarfing down her bowl, then come over to her friends.
There is one person here whom you don't recognize, a young-ish human boy who seems to be kind of lingering in the doorway.
Oh, hello. Come on in.
You,
A,
human.
a sandy-haired boy in a red tunic steps in, and Rosie's like, "Oh, yes. They put us all in a group of 5, and there were only 4 of us that came over, and they wanted to keep us together. But this one here is somebody who's actually from Piran. I guess he's from Boxharan, I guess. And he didn't want to go to the Boxharan school, which is very understandable. But this is Carson.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
And the human boy, he kind of, hello.
Well,
Human, you come. Eat food.
Oh, well, if you insist. It's really nice to meet all of you.
Hi guys, I'm Sophria.
Same. Welcome to the party. The rest of us,
Korthmodo.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm still eating gumbo.
So, gumbo. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had that before.
Oh my
Is
God.
lizard
This
folk
was my first
special
time
food.
having it too. Although the others say it's spicy,
But
but
like,
you have to take their word for it. I don't taste that.
Catharus is going to take a bowl. Xanther takes a heaping serving and dives right into it. He doesn't seem to be reacting to the spice in terms of whether he finds it spicy or not, but you are starting to notice smoke coming out of his ears.
He is a fire genasi, so
Yes.
Santa, are you okay?
This is the best gumbo I've ever tasted. Caterus. How often have you had gumbo? Well, this is my first, but that's beside the point.
Excellent. In all fairness, I've had a lot, and this is still the best I've ever had. So
This is the first time I've ever tried it. But apparently, I only get like half the experience because I can't taste spice.
no.
You
getting
don't
the
get heat.
experience. You're just not getting the nasal passage
Oh, no.
cleansing that comes with it.
Oh no, poor Gerson.
Well, Garson definitely is.
Garson takes one spoonful of that and just clutches at his throat like, He's grasping around, grabs the first thing that he sees to drink off the counter and just downs it. And that doesn't make it any better. He's like, it burns! It burns!
Tjur, what did you put in that cup?
Oh dear.
You don't even know. You just started mixing random things, being like, let's experiment.
Oh,
We could have some milk or water or something cold.
I'm not sure.
I
think
have
those
I
might
have a-
all make it worse.
I have a bottle from home that I've brought along.
Oh, who's got water? Water! I need water!
Sophie will
Well,
grab
brings over water and shakes his head and goes, "Cool, yon."
He takes whatever vessel of water you bring him and downs it immediately. And he's like, good gumbo. Tastes great. But he leaves the bowl on the counter and moves away.
Korth will swipe the bowl and eat it
I was just gonna say, you gonna finish that?
and eyeball the human with disdain.
You know, I'm kind of glad I can't taste the capsaicin if that's what it does to
Nope.
people.
No.
Hey, you just watched
No,
The
no.
Rest of Us. I am skeptical of this person. He's the only one who didn't pass the test.
Well, Caterus honestly hadn't had his yet. But he takes a bite and he coughs a little bit. But he's like, I don't think I've had it quite this spicy before, but quite good. And he has some more.
See? See? All right. So, what this says is to me, Tjur. You need to line up a shot ski.
Oh, right. Here, I have a special bottle from Homeland.
Because we're gonna have to see if he passes any other test to even spend time with us. He just failed step 1.
In fact, hold please. And Tjur will proceed to pour. How many shot glasses are in this place?
I'd say there's probably a set of 10.
10 shots.
Perfect.
I think now is a good time to play drinking game.
I think so.
Drinking game?
Can take bathroom break beforehand.
That sounds like it would be a good time for our break here, actually, before we get into drinking games.
Why I ask? I'm like, I need to refresh. Also, my bladder calls, and if my cat licks my salt and vinegar chips one more time, I might have to expel him from the room.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like a fighting offense.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Right?
Well, then we'll go ahead and take our break. Yes, and surely, Olive, you're right. Surely Garson's trials will go well.
Poor Garson.
But yes, we will be back in about 15 minutes or so.
Perfection. All
This
right.
poor kid's gonna go back to Boxerin with horror stories.
Yep, for sure.
Oh,
And not
poor guy.
virology.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Before we left, I believe Tjur had offered to begin a game of drinking with this wonderful party that they've got going on here. That said, I made a slight change to the map. I took the flame color off of the light sources because it was washing out the tokens.
Huh.
Maybe a little less immersive now, but at least you can see your tokens.
Yes.
All right, but yes, Tjur was just about to suggest a game, so we'll go right back to
Belly up to this table, which will fit most of us.
it. Mm-hmm.
I'm on the table
Oh,
apparently.
we could drag some chairs over from the bar.
Absolutely on the far side.
Yeah, everyone gathers around the
Close
table.
enough.
Also, maybe we can do a summoning in the future for more seating for parties.
Rosie just jumps right up on the table.
She's a gnome.
Yeah. Smart cookie right there.
Mm-hmm. Everyone gets a glass of something to drink. Garson actually is looking for fruit juice.
Ah!
Oh, okay. We
They-
have fruit juice. It's just,
They all get poured something clear.
Mm-hmm.
is it forever clear?
No.
Oh,
No.
good.
Oh,
Because
In fact,
I like my
watch
liver.
this. Watch this. And I put an ice cube in it, and it turns white.
Ooh,
No.
that's cool.
No.
Someone's been working on his barcraft skills this
Mhm.
summer, I see.
What is that?
This is from Tjur's homeland.
Oh, it looks cool.
Hope
It's-
not milk.
It's called the Sambuca.
Sambuca.
That
Alright.
sounds
Well, you guys
good.
know I'm not much of a drinker, but I'm willing to play a game.
Also, to answer your previous question, Safria, yes, the bar does have a cask of mead.
Oh.
That is practically the national drink of Kronos. And so, yes, naturally they have it here.
Course will
Software does
take
like some funny mead.
a piece of fruit from the kitchen and just drop it in the human's drink. There, fruit juice.
He's looking at it a little bit nervously, and Catharus is pointing out, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty young for an elf. But,
No. Don't even try that. Everybody, you come to Tjur's house, you drink with Tjur.
Kadoris, you've partied with us before.
Well, yes, but Garson is like, what are you, 3? Garson's
Is-
like,
Oh, that, that's a
Garson,
little racist over there.
So, we start this off. We play a little game called.
I mean, human does look like he just hatched.
It is true.
I'm 18.
Oh.
Oh, so 3. Okay.
What does the
Oh.
what does 18 in human years?
18.
No. 18 is in human years. How old are you, Korth?
Course
Wait. That's a good part of the game, maybe.
Oh, actually, that's the whole point. We're
Mhm.
supposed to be getting to know each other.
Right.
Ooh, this is
So-
a game.
The name of this game is called Never Hath I Ever. And you say, Never have I ever. And then you say something that is true. And anybody that it's true for doesn't have to drink. But everybody else has to drink. So
Wait.
I'll start. I'll show you how it's done.
All right. I got this.
So, because I'm saying the truth, I don't have to drink. Never have I ever got into an argument with 6 of my moms at once.
6 of my moms at once. Oh, no.
You have, but you have more than you have 6 moms.
Well, yeah. No,
No.
I don't. I have 7, but I only got into an argument with 6 of them at once.
Oh, neat.
No, but you
Cor-
didn't get into an argument with 6, is what you're saying.
No, right. I got
Oh.
into an argument with all of them.
So he.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So anyone that Garson's kind of scratching his head. So anyone that has been in an argument with 6 of their mothers has to drink?
Right.
Everyone looks around the table.
No, no.
I got
If
If you have not gotten into an argument with 6 of your mothers, you have to
Oh.
drink.
Oh.
Wait.
Of course.
Wait,
Wait,
I
wait.
thought that was the opposite way.
Yeah, I thought that was opposite too.
Just drink.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure. All right, pick your left or right.
Garson's kind of eyeballing his drink.
Health.
Left.
God, I don't even know what you poured in there, but whoa.
Oh yeah.
All
That
right.
was tasty.
No, it was not tasty. Ooh, strawberries. I take it back. Maybe should say it was the
Need to make
final
these
note.
public rolls. Garson drinks his. Doesn't look like it went down easy.
Hell, he wanted fruit juice.
And he's blinking.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Good
God.
job, human.
How about I get you
Enjoy
a
fruit
mug of
juice.
mead? It's really good. It's really mild. Like I don't drink alcohol a lot, so I find that mead is pretty good.
I've had mead. I like that. It's good.
And Sofri will get him a nice mug of mead.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that.
Software size or tier size?
All right.
So human size.
So Tjur got this backwards, right? So you say something that you've actually never done, and everybody that has done it has to drink.
Right. All right.
Oh.
I'll
Well
go.
then Korth did
Oh.
drink then.
All right.
You have 6 moms?
No, he has
Yes.
7.
I have 7. You're not listening to me, Dezlan.
No, I was. No, you have 7
7.
moms.
I have 7 moms.
Right.
Korth has 30 mothers.
Oh, okay. So statistically, you have gotten in an argument with at least 6 at one time. Okay, yeah. No, that
Yes.
was my confusion. I was
Oh.
No,
Okay.
in lizard folk community, clutches raise this whole.
Oh.
So
So-
all babies belong to tribe.
Wow.
Oh.
That's,
Oh.
I mean,
So all mothers who lay clutch take care of all eggs.
Oh.
that sounds way less stressful for the moms, but
That sounds rather lovely.
I mean,
if you
You
just
ever-
say mom,
you ever
who-
tried to take care of 30, 100 something kids at once?
okay, no, but I can tell you that I watched my
Holy
one mom
crap.
try to take care of all of that, and she would have been way more on board with 30 other moms helping, but it was just her, which is probably why she doesn't like any of us and told us all to get out as soon as we could walk.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
It's true
That's
what they
kinda
say
sad.
about herringons.
Oh,
Here to get 8, gone tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, to that.
Mm-hmm. Rosie walks around the table and fills up everybody's cup, and she says, "Okay, so how do we work out? Who goes next?"
The
Well,
person to my left.
who's sitting to the left of Tjur?
That would be
Oh,
Dezlan,
That would be me.
apparently, or Xanther. If you, it's either Dezlan
For
or
the people who
Xanther.
didn't bother to sit at the table.
Well, there's
We'll say
not so many seats at the table.
Not enough
we'll
seating.
say
Okay.
Xanther.
We'll go Xanther and then we'll go me.
Okay.
Let's be inclusive of the new people.
Xanther holds up his drink and he thinks for a minute. Never have I ever broken into a faculty building.
So we drink if
So we drink if we have done that?
That's right.
Just drink.
Yes.
Opria. Just drink.
this drink.
You just. Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly,
The
Garson.
closest to an admission as any of us are getting.
Nobody else drinks except surprisingly Garson takes a drink.
Porthos
Ooh.
gonna double take it, Garson.
Mr. I just want fruit juice over here. All right.
What? It was a dare, okay?
So
I
was
told
ours.
you.
That's
Was
understandable.
I mean, oh, what?
Us too.
Mm.
Same here.
Listen,
Hmm.
we're not there anymore. We're safe. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we?
It's not like it's gonna go on our permanent record anymore.
I know. Well, only because someone burnt them. I mean, what?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
After records.
never have I ever lit someone on fire.
On purpose or accidental?
Either way, yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's see.
I look at Xanthar.
Yeah, Xanther drinks.
Oh, like,
I look at the human.
He does not drink.
Mm.
Garson's never lit anyone on fire.
I deliberately don't look at Sopria of the Fire Rune, but I'm curious about Korth.
Well,
You've seen me light people on fire.
I have no memory of this place.
Flaming sphere.
Yes. Excellent.
if we're not including my fire rune, I did accidentally set an old LARPing buddy of mine on fire.
Oh, doing
Did
what?
they make it?
Yeah, we were trying a new trick for a scene, and it didn't go well. It got really out of hand. Yeah, they were fine.
Well,
They were hurt, but
I love that I heard "scene" with a capital S.
Catherus is like, wrong kind of scene, Dezlan. Wrong kind of scene.
wait, what do you mean? Sopra just looks at you in confusion, like,
Oh, sorry, Thrace. I'm so sorry.
Korth actually turns a deeper shade of green.
I'm gonna take a shot of that on behalf of Dezlan.
Rosie's like, well, if we're counting that incident, then I guess I need to drink too. But luckily,
Rosie.
luckily we had the supplies on hand to put the fire out, so it all went well.
See exactly, and that's it. Preparations, everything.
And nobody was hurt
Permanently.
permanently. Yeah, but nobody was hurt much. Exactly.
Mm.
All
It's
right.
like when you set the alcohol on fire, it doesn't burn very hot or something. Never mind. Let's keep going.
Mhm.
You just blow it out if they
Right.
need you.
I think Garson is next.
Garson is
Yes.
next.
All right, Garson, bring the heat.
But not fire, please. I
Yes.
don't want to set on fire.
Eh.
Let's see. He's thinking about it for a moment. And he seems to be flipping a coin over in his hands. Dezlan, what are your surface thoughts right now?
Oh.
There are many a surface thought. I'm very curious about Garson and what he's potentially bringing to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I just want fruit juice, but I break into faculty buildings. I feel like he might be. I feel like he might be game to get up shenanigans, but he doesn't want to come across as too much in a new school.
Mm-hmm. So he's thinking about it, and he says, well, never have I ever cheated on an exam.
never done that.
Xanther drinks.
Wait, Dezlan?
Tesla?
You don't know me.
Catharus drinks.
Mm.
Tjur there.
It
Wait.
causes me too much anxiety.
I take it back. I take it back. You said a exam? I don't have to drink.
Uh-huh. More than one still counts.
More than one doesn't count.
Oh, well, do I have to drink for as many exams as I've cheated
You
No,
might
on?
die. You might die here.
I've considered it. I admit it, but it causes me too much anxiety.
We all
What
have
is-
those feelings, dear. It's a thing. And let me
What
tell
is point
you,
of cheating?
I thought I would do it once, but then I got so anxious that I threw up and had to retake the exam at another time.
More time to study, I see. Smart.
see, I made mistakes in my primary learning, and that's why this time around when I wasn't doing so well, it's why I stayed up all friggin' night studying with way too much coffee, because
I remember that.
I'm trying to do it on the right, and then I still didn't pass, and that's why I asked for special extra credit, which then led to,
Right, the whole
water
swamp.
scorpions and I don't. You know what? It was way
Eldritch
less dangerous
things.
to just cheat. I'm gonna say that.
Eldritch squids.
I mean, it worked out. Korth got new shield. Holds up Scorpion shield.
Yeah?
Dezlan, I've sent you a whisper in Discord for something that
Copy.
you've noticed.
Now I've got to figure out how that works. Oh, got it.
Korth's turn.
I think the alcohol is interfering with the lizard folks' system.
Slows them down. Thins out.
A lot.
Never have I ever.
Eating a roommate.
Left a friend to die.
I'm sorry. What?
Left a friend to die.
Oh.
Hmm.
Tjur drank for that. And so did Dezlan.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
I hope you ate friend in memory.
There's a reason I have one leg,
Oh, Dezlan.
and I was the one who got away, and my brother didn't make it because I pushed him down to get away faster.
Starface's gonna walk over and give you like a big hug.
Aurora also drinks.
Dangerous world.
It is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That
Unlike
it is.
unlike Sylan, I am from this world. He's from somewhere else. But here in Paran, people like me who are on the border of life and death aren't always seen as acceptable. And so I'm sad to say I've led somewhat of a interesting life.
May I hug you?
I'm happy that you'd like to, but I'd rather not.
And so Sophia nods and is like, "Yep, that's why I asked first."
Mm-hmm. You can insight check that if you like.
Sure.
She just must not like hugs.
Yeah, was not like hugs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia will respect boundaries.
But yes, I had a friend once, and unfortunately, we were being chased by the Order of Saint Cuthbert. I got away; they didn't.
Oh, that's awful.
Who were they being chased by?
It's a religious order called the Order of Saint Cuthbert, zealots, and they considered us to be undead monsters.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
And I'll drink to that.
Mm-hmm.
Tjur? How about you?
But no, it's
No.
No. He also drank.
Story time.
If you're comfortable.
Not part of the rules, you know.
It's not. It's just an inquiry. It opens it up. You don't have to answer because guess what? Look at this bullshit because my face just gives me all away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On to the next.
There was a fire.
Oh.
I made it out. But Henry did not.
We didn't start the
Who's
fire.
Henry?
Otherwise, you would have had to drink on that last one.
Mm-hmm. Who's
next?
Did you cast Detect Thoughts?
who?
Me? No, I don't have that.
Yeah,
Who,
got it.
Who are you talking to?
Dezlan.
Oh,
So she nailed it.
I couldn't do that if I wanted to. No, just some low-level insight from someone who feels so much of that pain and finds light.
Of course, after Tjur asked that last question, you noted that Garson's looking down at the table really hard.
I think it's Rosie's turn.
Yep. My turn.
Oh, just standing on the table. Yep. Woo!
He seems to feel a little bit guilty about something or other.
Rosie.
It's your turn, Rosie.
Oh,
It's
right.
your turn.
Yeah, my turn. Never hath I ever built a machine that exploded. Okay, that's a lie.
I was like,
Never hath I ever built a machine that exploded twice. Oh, okay, no, that's still wrong.
I was about to say.
Personally.
Oh gosh, this game's harder than I thought. I thought I'd have all kinds of questions, but no, they're just you asked me and it just kind of blanked right out of my head. Never have I ever, hath I ever, well, no, I can't say that anymore. I did that like yesterday. I hadn't ridden in an airship before, but then Well, you
Then
know.
yesterday happened.
Yeah. I mean, that was great, wasn't it?
Yesterday
Oh
was
yeah,
a
it was
lot.
great.
And that's funny because gnomes from the mountains up north here, they make a whole bunch of airships. So it's kind of strange that I never flew on one before, but well, here we are. But never have I ever ridden on a human-made railroad.
Oh,
No, 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 definitely. I haven't.
Aurora,
Humans make railroads.
yep. Aurora drinks and Garson.
All right.
Now he's looking down at the table. You're not sure if he's feeling guilty, Korth, or if he's feeling sick.
Who else came with them? It was 5 of them?
Yes.
Rosie, Garson,
Aurora.
Aurora,
Catharus.
Doris, and who?
Xanther.
Xanther. Okay.
Sylan goes next, and he just looks around the room, and he kind of smiles. Never have I ever had a heartbeat.
Ever?
And
Oh.
everyone around the table drinks except him and Aurora. And she kind of looks at him like, that was mean.
Also,
So fair.
that is also, that's how you play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you how many times back home we would absolutely do this. And we had that one friend who kissed a guy one time and no one would let him live it down. So they'd always bring it up. So he had to drink.
This is my first time I've ever played this before. This is fun.
And then Aurora, she takes up her drink, and she'll say, "Well, never have I ever had to save a professor's life.
Ooh.
I guess
Um,
had to is
Yep. Didn't have to do it.
look, I needed to pass that class, okay?
You did.
You guys do know what I mean, though. So, like, what happened that night? Nobody really knows.
In the
Except you
swamp?
guys. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Korth didn't save any lives.
Has that?
Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so we had to go into the swamp.
So I could
Mostly
pass
for
my
Dezlan
class.
could pass a class because he had to gather stuff, okay, as like extra credit. And excuse me. So, so we went to the teachers first because we weren't sure if we had to get permission or had to be escorted there, because we didn't want to get in any trouble. But and also because like we also wanted to ask them about, okay, so all the weird things on campus that were going on.
Yeah, it was such a strange year, wasn't it?
It was so weird. So a lot of things how it comes was like there was this weird sludgy stuff, like transmutation and sludgy stuff. And so we brought it to the one professor so she could like examine it for us. And it turns out, okay, that it's a commonly used made potion, and the main ingredient came from the Witherbloom campus. So we were going to investigate it with her, but I guess she went on ahead. And then when we came back to the offices to ask about it, the one professor told us, she went off to the swamp. So then we all went off to the swamp because we needed to go there anyway because Dezlan. And we were looking around the swamp, and then we run into these 2 huge wolves. They're huge, even bigger than like dire wolves. So we beat them up, and then we find the professor. We find the professor.
Just like that, Caterus is like, just like that. You just beat them up?
Well, they were pretty tough, but yeah, we beat them up, but they weren't even the hard part, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
That's the super easy part.
Yeah, that was the super easy part. So we find the professor. She was in like this old cabin, and she's hurt, okay? So we help her, and she says, okay, so there's something in the swamp here that's infected, and this thingy I have, this potion I have, it'll clear it up. It's like a spring that comes in from the swamp, whatever. So we go looking for it, and we find the spring. We also find an underwater invisible water scorpion. It's huge. It was huge.
Like, holds up his shield.
Yeah, it was weird like that. And it was kicking the crap out of us.
Rosie runs right up to that shield and is like, "You made a shield out of it?"
Oh, yeah. It would have killed us, except that Sylan was already like mostly deadish, and went swimming with a potion while we were attacking. It was insane.
Yeah, it was crazy, and like I went down to the water, and I was probably gonna drown because it knocked me like right out of the air, and it was bad. Okay, it almost killed us. It was bad.
Also, she was friggin' huge when that happened.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that now, which is awesome. So
this I gotta see, says Xanther.
Do it.
Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the bit, but okay, but to finish the story, so we do end up clearing the spring. But we found out what it affected. It was what was it? It kind of looked like a squid, but it like was create like the spunky.
Aboleth.
Yeah, it was that.
It was
like a baby aboleth.
Yeah, but it was a baby one, but it was still like 30 feet long.
Oh yeah, it was a baby and it was dead. But we learned and we examined the corpse and the Tjur too, and it was like secrete like this hallucinogenic stuff that will like, and also like mutate you, because apparently that's why the scorpion was invisible. Well, mostly invisible when it was underwater, because it was mutated, and like not only was it a baby and it was dead, but that someone was keeping it alive.
Right,
and someone being refreshed
and
every 10 days.
Brought it there.
Yeah.
Safria.
Yeah.
You mean this stuff? And Korth holds up a vial of the aboleth mucus.
You absolutely never have I ever taken that shit. No. Put it away.
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh my.
We did not take that.
That's strange. I would think that somewhere like some kind of customs would have taken that from you in multiversal travel or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They thought it was lizard folk goo.
Ingredient.
Well, who opened your portal? Because we were questioned about everything we were bringing.
I mean,
don't remember.
We went through the standard customs gate.
You guys want to see me get baked?
You can.
Yeah, I want to see you get baked.
I said get big and large.
Oh yeah, let's see you get big.
Big. Yeah, I can do that now. It's cool. Want to see?
A giant baked owlbear.
Maybe in the middle of room.
Oh yeah, step away from the edge for sure.
Okay. And Sophia will like walk over to like the middle of the room, and she will activate her giant's rune and grow large.
Somehow it moved the token back there.
Hi.
That
holy wow
is impressive. I've only seen it once, and I have to say, like,
tiny owlbear.
Safria, you've been holding back. Like
I only recently learned how to do this.
No, but last time we needed somebody in the LARPing guild to play an ogre, where were you?
Well, I couldn't do it yet.
Oh. Okay.
Now you're going to be the biggest, baddest NPC.
Right?
Now I can play the ogre, although it only lasts for about 10 minutes.
It's still that's That's one round of combat. I mean, that's
Right.
10 rounds of combat, right?
Right. Yeah. Man, no one's ever gonna survive you again. Anyway.
It's gonna be so good.
Like 1,000.
I'm gonna have to come join. That sounds like a blast.
Actually, no. It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh.
Oh well.
Still,
It lasts for 1 minute, and I can only do it about twice a day, I think.
still.
Then she
I
will
can
go.
only get massively big for once a day, twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
You're bigger than me. You could play.
Wait.
Ooh, wait a second.
Wait. Korth has idea.
Me too.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll turn this off for now. Whoop, whoop,
Wait. No, don't.
Boop, 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 boop.
whoop. Wait, what?
No,
Ah,
don't turn it off.
I only got about a minute.
That could be useful,
Ah.
very useful during a
Korth
game.
will cast enlarge reduce.
Already large
Oh,
soul for you.
when you were already enlarged, yeah.
Yes.
If you did it quick enough, you would have hit it when they
Double
were already
large.
enlarged.
Huge.
Yes.
All right. So
So Korth's like, wait, don't. Ah!
Catharus
What?
falls back.
It worked!
Xanther falls back.
Ah,
I'm
Oof.
enormous.
So Freya,
Mm.
you've been eating too much gumbo.
Safria, this room has
rude.
a pretty high ceiling, but you're crouched over right now.
Mm.
well, at
Can
least
we
we know
turn
how
it
to
off
clean-
now, please?
Now we know how to clean the chandelier.
I'll cancel my enlarge reduce.
And Sophie will go back to being a small owl.
How do you feel, tiny owl bear?
No, I feel fine.
No wiggly bones or side effects?
She kind of shakes herself out and no, all good. Was there supposed to be side effects?
I don't know. Korth wasn't sure of enlarging already enlarged creature.
Aha.
Well, I gotta say, that was super effective. And,
Well, you know, you see, she's small now, right? Very small.
Yes.
Watch this.
Oh no.
Reduce. Like enlarge reduce.
Oh, guy.
No, I'm probably the size of Rosie.
Tiny.
Smaller.
I'm half the size of Rosie.
I just hear your voice like,
Oh,
a
so
little
cute.
chickadee.
I could pick you up and put you in my pocket.
Nope.
You know, this
Back
has
to
many
normal.
uses.
He said back to normal.
Back to normal.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, there goes my never have I ever.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Okay, wow, I'm filthy. All right, I'm just.
So wait, would it be mine or Cador's turn?
It's Cadorus, I think.
Oh, my brain just went places.
He takes up a drink and he's like, well, I'm going to drink in advance just because I want to.
Well, you can always just drink.
Well, never have I ever never have I ever had to flee a city.
What defines a city?
Well, any kind of town, village, honestly. If you've ever been run out of town and had to run for your life.
Who'd you eat, Korth?
I didn't eat anyone.
Oh.
So, you know stereotypes, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know they say that lizard folks worship all dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but okay, if you say so.
Is not true.
Oh.
One day, well, about 2 cycles ago, yeah,
So right before we met you.
a little before, years. You called them
Mhm.
years.
So
Mhm.
right before we met you.
A little before, but yes. 2 years ago, Black Dragon come into Core Swamp.
Oh.
Tell Core Tribe, worship, obey, fight, steal. All will be well. Korth's master tell Korth he must go on spirit quest to find inner strength.
Oh.
Korth now realize Korth master make him flee. So to not worship dragon.
Oh.
I thought black dragons were supposed to be super evil, and did they take over all of your people?
You say evil. What is evil really?
Okay, well, this is a very morally gray area.
Oh boy.
And
The
so
ethics.
hard.
Gar-
The ethics rabbit's going to
Well-
talk to us now.
Garson kind of lifts his head. He's like, "Do you know, or do you remember where this dragon was? If he's a trouble to your people, like there's supposed to be an agency to do something about that, though."
I know. Is in Paran. Well, wastelands.
Oh,
Does your agency reach to wastelands?
no, I'm afraid that I think that's out of their jurisdiction.
Korth, you're from the swamplands, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Dezlan, either I've had too much to drink or you're getting blurry.
You've had too much to drink. Dezlan looks fine to me. What are you
Stand
talking
by.
about?
What
are you talking
Korth is gonna
about?
cast reduce on Garth.
on Garson?
Yeah, because if he's getting blurry visions of the Haas, then we don't want human-sized puke everywhere.
Yeah, no.
I agree, but also stand by because
Isn't there a saving throw on that for unwilling targets?
Yep.
Constitution.
What's your DC?
$14.
Interesting. His roll's a 15.
Huh. Oh
And
no.
He kind of looked at you and said, "So that's when that happened."
Huh?
how's his vision now?
It's all right.
You know, be sick.
I think I've got it under control.
Okay, because Korth can't do that no more.
Sophia,
Wait.
what did you put in his meat?
When what happened?
Huh? Oh,
Carson, what's your last?
Insight.
I just had the strangest deja vu. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going then.
Can roll insight on that?
I'm rolling inside on it. I've already done it.
Oh.
It's yours.
Korth, I'm gonna send you a whisper in Discord.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Discord.
Come here, Dezlan.
Yes. There we go.
Come on. It's a +6. Don't fail me now.
Hey. I am waiting for my whisper.
Hi, over, hon.
Uh-huh. 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 Well, that's not terrifying at all.
Hello.
Who's next?
Okay. I think Safri is the only one that hasn't gone yet. Did somebody ask Garson what his last name was?
Not
Hmm.
yet, but this is Oberon, king of the
Obi.
fairies.
Oberon is not agreeing with your green screen at the moment.
Oh no! Oh,
He's Ghost Kitty.
Oh.
he's
He's like in, out, in. What?
Uh-huh.
You're not even green. You're
King of the
not
forest.
gray.
He's gray though.
He is. I mean, right, but it's not called gray screen.
All right.
But it picks up.
Well, unfortunately, our lighting isn't perfect either. It's
Okay.
we don't have a studio.
You're
Yeah.
not.
Maybe one day.
Yes. Hello, Oberon. Oh, and here's Bo. Hello, Bo.
You know, when we have the wormwood table.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, according to that, my delivery time is supposed to be like January next year. So
January 2024. Okay, cool. So we have time to build a following and get lighting in a room. for
right,
your-
exactly.
I also have time to build a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have time to build everything we need to actually have a set around the wormwood table. You know.
Also, Adam, I need to hit you up for a
Alright.
rolling dice tower.
Ooh, yes. Well, anyway, besides that, Catharus had just
Right.
said that
Yes.
I think Safri is the only one who hasn't gone yet.
Okay. Well, what happened? I done. I probably a lot of things, but
You've had a lot of firsts with us, I have to say.
I have had a lot of firsts with you guys. Oh, this one's kind of sad though.
And Rosie's like, because we haven't had any of those tonight.
No.
Yeah, there
not
definitely
no.
weren't fucking. There weren't Haragon tears over here over the death of a brother and things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it, but okay.
Never have I ever played games with my brothers.
Wait a second. You've never played a game with your brother.
You have 6 of them, and you haven't played any? Damn.
Catharus
Nope.
drinks, Xanther drinks, Garson drinks.
Yeah, my
You mean-
brothers are not
Oh,
So
you did say you were all older.
yeah, they're all much older than me. And we've never been we don't have a lot in common. I've always been kind of the black sheep in my family.
Your brothers sound like dicks.
Well, they're all right. It's just
Xanther walks up and
well,
says, I thought you were an owl.
I am an owl. Like, yes, like, well, Well, when I was saving up money, like when I was getting into LARPing, I had to save up and get my own money to, get armor and stuff because, in the words of my parents and my brothers, Sophia, you should be selecting much more dignified hobbies. Playing pretend and make believe is ridiculous and beneath you for your age.
Oh, feel that in my soul.
Sophia,
You're
when you say brothers, do you mean whole, like born at same time, or all brothers?
All brothers. Cause my brother, like, all my brothers are older than me. All of them.
Mm.
Yeah. They're kind of jerks. Yeah, we've never really gotten along that well. Like, the one brother, yeah, no, even then he was like, gosh, and Turnan's the worst. He's the oldest, and he has the stick so far up there. He's the worst.
Wait. A stick shoved up where?
Up there.
Yeah.
He's just so
Wait.
stiff.
Haas,
And he
where
makes
does
fun
stick
of me
go?
for liking
Oh.
fantasy games.
You know when you spit something and you put it in one end and it comes out the other?
Yes.
Yeah, if it goes up one end but doesn't finish that,
Where did
and
the
they're
doors
just
go?
super rigid.
Do we really need to finish this? It's a figure
No,
of speech, Korth. She's saying that he's got to stick up his ass.
Yeah.
Wait. Your brother has stick up butt?
Yeah.
Not
but
literally.
not for cooking.
Mhm.
Not
He's-
it's not a literal thing for cooking. It's
For torture?
no.
It means he's
They
boring.
It tortures
he's-
her.
It means he's boring, and he's oh gosh, he tries to act like he's my dad sometimes. Like, Sophia, you're embarrassing the family. Sophia, why don't you grow up and stop playing games?
Yeah, he's a big.
Sophia, why don't
friggin'
you find
jerk.
a husband already?
Your brother sounds lame.
He is lame. They're all lame.
Well, I mean,
Except
Isn't
for
it-
Layden. He's okay.
isn't family's duty to find you good mate?
Not brothers.
Yeah, no. Maybe where you come from, but no. None of my brothers would know anything about finding anyone for me, and probably the same for Safria.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
for me too. I
They-
wouldn't trust a damn one of them.
all right.
Like before I came to Strixhaven, my brother tried to set me up with like the son of a potential business partner for the family. It was so awkward, and it sucked.
Did you find him appealing?
No way. Nuh-uh.
Hmm.
Like, we were supposed to be like having like a family lunch, and all he did during the entire time was bragged about how many women he had known. He was only
Which
like a
is-
couple years older than me, but he was like bragging about all these fancy and pretty women that he's known that he's gotten to know.
You know what I'm
does-
gonna say
what
right
does
now?
What does meeting women have to do with mating?
I'm gonna say this right now because I also have a lot of brothers. If he's like anyone else, he hasn't met any fancy, pretty, rich women. He's just
Mm-mm.
blowing smoke so that he looks like he's important and better than you because you are way smarter than him and he has nothing else to bring to the table.
Is Suitor
Aw.
Dragonborn?
No, he was another Owlin, and then he kept making fun of me because like I haven't dated anyone.
Only brother I got's right here, and Xanther slaps you on the back, Tjur. And he's a
Oh.
damn good one,
Punch
too.
him in the shoulder.
Wait.
No, don't even start, Court. Don't even. No,
Ah.
figure of speech.
No. What's his date?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a type of fruit.
A date is when you're courting someone.
I can't even.
Ah,
A date's when you're courting someone.
well,
No.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys, but I'm afraid Garson, he kind of had to go out front, and he's not feeling so well.
Oh,
So I think we should probably all get back to our dorms.
All
Oh,
right. It ended. It started
okay.
with me. It'll end with me. Last one.
All right.
Never have I ever been arrested.
Xanther drinks.
Arrested, not convicted, right?
Arrested.
Xanther drinks. Aurora drinks. Rosie doesn't.
Wait, that was 2.
Catharus drinks.
I drink.
Jesus. Interesting. We'll take this back up the next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a story for that I gotta hear.
Oh yeah.
But for now, good night, guys. I need to get
Good night.
we need to get Garson back to the dorm.
Yes.
Right. Thanks for coming over, guys.
That sounds like a great way to end. On a cliffhanger for the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Sofria.
Well, I've still got a little bit to go here before we call it for the night or for the game. But yeah, so you guys have had a wonderful night of camaraderie, right? In your new dormitory.
Yeah. That was
Sure.
lovely.
Are you doing anything else for the night before you pass out?
No, I think that's a pretty solid place. Dezlan's done a fair amount of drinking this evening.
Korth is gonna take
Fast
his time
metabolism and all.
take his time to look around the outside of the house and see what kind of area we're working with.
Oh, you did that before going to sleep?
Yes.
How far away from the house are you going?
How much land did they say we had for our apartment
They didn't
or our
say.
dorm?
They didn't say. But
I'm gonna do a
Sylan,
circuit.
Sylan, while you're heading out, is like, didn't we say we were going to do that when there was more light out?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Korth wants
Because
to
I'm
find
going to bed.
Some of us don't
Yeah.
have dark vision.
Oh, I'll take another bowl of that gumbo before I go to bed.
Oh yeah,
that
it's
stuff was
so good.
good.
Korth wants to see if he can find a copse.
Oh, some trees.
Copes.
And find a
Yeah.
what?
A stand of
A
trees.
copse of trees.
Oh, yep. Sorry, Druid.
Honestly, very easy. Very easy to find lots of trees to settle down around.
All right. Well, I will go out there and sit in the copse of trees and pray to my God and also meditate.
Okay. Meditate you shall. All right. The next morning dawns. And I don't know that we need to go over what you guys have for breakfast. But now is your opportunity to come look around the grounds.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
And Dezlan, if you like, I'll drag your token outside.
That would be glorious since I hit every wall and door and I suck through. I'm like, why? Every time.
Sofri will take to the air to do this.
All right.
Oh, man.
She'll be giving everyone a bird's eye view.
All right. You can make a perception check while you're up in the air. Korth, the stand of trees you found to settle down in is just outside the tower, but you've got a view of lots of things. Safria, you notice, trees everywhere. Some kind of tropical looking, some having actually shed their leaves, but something does catch your attention. There seems to be a pool of water up to the northwest. And is that a cannon there along the wall?
What the? Guys! Guys! There's like a pool of water and we have a cannon!
I'm sorry, is that a bird bath?
You flying?
No,
are you flying
like
to the
a lake.
water?
There's like a lake and we have a cannon! But I'm going to the lake.
Yeah, Safria starts flying off,
Ooh.
but you can easily follow where they're going.
A cannon.
Yeah.
I don't
Go.
normally sing, but I guess if we have cannon.
Is it?
As a
is
as a
it?
bard, you just play cowbell?
The cannon is in D major. Is that what you're trying to say, Tjur? All right.
Wrong cannon.
So, you see this little pond here, and there is a little bit of a half wall, partly going around it. There are actually steps from the path that drop down into the pool, and steam rising from it.
Cannonball!
Hot
Sploosh.
spring.
It's a hot
And then
spring.
And then
Oh,
thunder wave.
Thunderwave towards Safria, the big wave
Yeah.
of water just
Yes.
Whip, whip,
wet
whip,
wet feathers.
whip.
how am I colliding with walls? I'm outside.
I think we have a hot spring.
Yeah, that
Oh.
water was quite warm. Yeah, you guys are just jumping in, clothes on, and everything, huh?
Korth doesn't care.
I'm absolutely shedded mine on the way, but I'm still wearing my top hat.
Uh-huh.
Like, but-
Safria will take off her weapons and her gambeson and fold it up all nice, and then she'll dive in.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oh.
This is the life.
Korth,
Oh, this is nice.
something seems a little off.
Mm.
Huh?
You're feeling a little nervous for some reason. You can't quite pinpoint it.
Mm.
Everyone
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of water.
Like now.
Okay.
But
Hold on.
I haven't
Hold on.
even eaten yet.
Don't move.
I was here.
Emerging from the trees are a group of creatures, apparently made out of glass, wielding sharp, jagged swords, advancing on you with ill intent. And that's where we'll leave it.
What? I'm naked in a top hat, and that's where we leave it.
That's right.
Oh, Unequip that armor.
This is why
Unequip that
Korth,
armor.
Mm-hmm.
this is why Korth doesn't wear armor.
Ah,
I just have a shield that's strapped to my back, and I don't take it off.
yeah. Oh, buddy, is your seasoning packet on you? Because otherwise, we're a hot pot.
My seasoning packet is on me. We are a
Of
hot
course
pot.
it is. Woo, buddy. I hope those glass creatures like tasty things.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We will be back, and I guess in a little less than a month, because we normally play the first Thursday, but this time work schedules did not agree with us, and so we had to play on the second. But we should be back. Checking my calendar.
April 6th.
April 6th.
Mm,
Which somehow magically falls not on one of my partner's birthdays. And being poly, I have 4 Aries partners and 3 Aries family members. And Jesus, April is an expensive month.
Oh, I betcha.
Oh boy.
April 6th.
Yep.
We're good.
All right.
That's our first.
Fantastic.
So our next,
I won't be in Washington then. So
yep, our next game will be April 6th. We will see you there.
Excellent.
All right.
And soon enough. I mean, not for a little while yet, but soon enough we'll be having these games in person around a wormwood table, in a proper set, or as proper as we can get in my basement. But look, we'll
make it work.
We don't have Matt Mercer money, so we don't have a professional set.
God, I wish.
One day.
Seriously.
Yeah, it would be nice, but we work with what we've got.
Yep.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.